Namaste. Welcome to the path of sadhana. I welcome everyone on this beautiful journey, on this beautiful path of enlightenment. Today, I will begin my talk from a very beautiful story of a diamond and a jeweler. A jeweler is walking from a forest. It was the story from a very early centuries. Those days, there is no roads, there is no highways. People, when they travel, they have to travel through forest. From the roads, the pathways in the forest, they have to walk. The jeweler saw a goat in the forest. He looked around and he saw some other goats. Watching the goats in the forest is not very surprising because the people, the shepherds, they bring their goats, their animals, cows, sheep, goats in the forest to eat the fresh grass in the forest. But to the surprise of the jeweler is the shining rock which is hanging on the neck of the one of the goat, because that shining rock is actually not just a rock but a diamond, a unpolished, a raw diamond. The jeweler surprised that this goat is wearing such a precious diamond in her neck. So he surprised. He wondered that who is the owner, who is the master of this goat, because he must be very, very rich man. That's why he can afford a diamond for his goat. Some people can't even afford silver for their wives, for their beloveds. Gold, people can't afford. But the goat is wearing a precious diamond. Her master must be someone rich. So he called, whose goat is this? One man came from the bushes with very old clothes. Everywhere there is stitches on the clothes. Definitely he is not a rich man. The jeweler noticed this man and realized that, oh, this man is so poor. His condition looks so poor. And he is so polite, he came out with his hand folding and asking, "Gentlemen, what I can do for you? Is my goat is disturbing you?" Because generally, if you are financially rich person, then arrogance, ego, pride, it comes in you. You start thinking that you are above than others. A ego comes in you. You will buy Ferrari. You will go to the expensive holidays. You will buy an expensive house. You show off. But this poor man is not showing off anything. So certainly he don't know what is the value of this diamond which his goat is wearing. The jeweler, he told this shepherd, "What is this rock?" The shepherd said, "Gentlemen, I don't know what is this rock. I just found it on the road. So it is nothing very important. Is my goat is upsetting you?" Jeweler said, "No, no, your goat is not upsetting me. I'm just curious about, do you want me to give this rock?" This shepherd is very poor man. So he surprised the jeweler said, "Do you want me to sell this rock?" The shepherd said, "But why you want to buy this rock? It is nothing. It is just a piece I a piece of rock I found from the roadside. But anyway, if you are interested, take it." Jeweler said, "How much you want for it?" So the poor shepherd, he said, "How much you will give?" The man said, $10. The shepherd, he said, $10 is too less, go a little bit up. $20 at least, so that I can buy some grocery for me, at least for a couple of days. The grocery will last. The jeweler said, "Okay, $20 for the precious diamond." The jeweler is actually laughing at the stupidity of this shepherd. That's such a fool, selling the precious diamond in just $20. So the shepherd took the diamond from the neck of his goat and gave it in the hand of the jeweler. Jeweler, as soon as jeweler hold the diamond, a miracle happened. To the surprise of the jeweler, to the surprise of the shepherd, a miracle happened. The diamond broke into 1,000 pieces and scattered everywhere. The jeweler, he become bit upset and also become a bit angry on the diamond, that since you are hanging in the neck of the goat, you never broke. And as soon as I hold you, the jeweler hold you in my hand, and you broke. You definitely don't like appreciation. The diamond, another miracle happened. The diamond actually speak. The broken diamond speak. The diamond said, "This is nothing. The insult which you think I am getting when I am hanging on the neck of this dirty goat, if you think that this is the only insult I have gone through, then it is your wrong notion. I have gone through many other insults before coming to the neck of this goat. I had a long journey before. This shepherd is not just a shepherd, he is very poor man. Sometimes he sell the groceries also. The green grocer he is. Vegetables he sell. He collect vegetables in a bucket and walk village to village and selling the vegetables. And while selling the vegetables, he used me as a weight rock. So one side of the weight scale he put me, and on the other side he scale potatoes, tomatoes, cauliflower, cabbage, other things. So he used me as a weight scale. And from the beginning, if I will tell you, I was another jeweler dropped me by mistake. I got lost. He dropped me on the road. The jeweler was about to take me to polish. They find me from the mine, and now they want to polish me. But by mistake they dropped. Sometime by mistake we dropped lot of important things. The things are very precious, we dropped them by mistake. I was dropped by mistake on the road, and many people passed. Some people, they just kicked me. They saw that this is a rock, some normal rock, covered with the mud, covered with the dirt. So people kicked me. One generous man saw me in the middle of the road. So that generous man kicked me on the side of the road so that someone should not fall. Topple over by me. So he threw me on the side of the road. Some boys who play hockey sticks, they also kicked me. They also hit me with their hockeys. One boy hitting me from here, other boy hitting me from there. Then one day this poor man, he saw me. He sell vegetables. He is very poor. He can't buy the proper iron weight. It is too expensive to buy, so he start using me as a weight, as a waiting rock. And waiting potatoes, tomatoes, garlic, onion with me, with my weight, he measuring their weight and selling. And because he is very poor, so he can't sometimes don't make much profit. So sometimes he eat only bread with salt. So he used me to crush the salt. Sometimes he ate bread just with a chutney. So he used me to mash the coriander, chili, garlic, tomato to make a chutney. And one day he decide he loves this goat a lot. So one day he decides to put me in the most dear thing he had in his life, his goat. This particular goat he loves a lot because he is raising this goat so that one day he can sell this goat and can get good money. So he put me on the neck of this goat. So much insult I have gone through in the past. But I never feel pain. I never feel hurt. And I never feel neglected. Because these people, they don't know me. Those people who are kicking me on the road, those boys who are hitting me with their sticks, and this poor shepherd, this poor greengrocer, he don't know who am I. So I didn't feel any pain. Sometimes you are walking on the street and someone who is drunk saying you something, you laugh at the person. If you even if a drunkard or anybody, a crazy person being rude to you, so you laugh at them because they are intoxicated. You don't bother, you just walk. You don't fight because you know that person is intoxicated. He is just high. And when people are high, they become a bit rude. Sometimes they hurt others. But people know that he is just drunk. So people, a stranger especially, a stranger if being rude, you don't care. But if your mother being rude to you, that hurts. If father being rude to you, that hurts. Because you love them. Because you believe them, you trust them. When somebody you trust hurts you, then you feel very bad. The diamond told this jeweler, these people in the past when they treated me like just another rock, I didn't feel bad. I did not feel sad because they don't know me. But you are the jeweler. And what value you have given to me? $20. It is an insult. It is a great insult. That is why my heart cannot bear it. That is why I broke into thousand pieces. That is why today you are depressed. That is why today you are suffering from anxieties, depressions, because this society, these governments, they did not give you the respect you deserve. This capitalism does not give you the respect you deserve. This market does not give you the respect you deserve. That is why you are depressed. That is why people are mentally so ill. Every second person is suffering from anxiety, depression, because your value, which you deserve, you are not getting it. Even insult you are getting. Look at you. What is the goal of your life? To pay your bills and mortgage. Is this should be the goal of vibrant human life? Is this why this blissful human life you have attained? That is why you are broken, because you are not getting the respect you deserve. The human birth should be celebrated, but from childhood, this poison of competition, this poison of materialism is injected, this poison of competition injected in your veins. You are broken. And most importantly, others don't give you the value that can be understood. If religion is not giving you value, that could be understood. If government is not giving you value, that could be understood. If this society is not giving you value, that could be understood. If your families are not giving you value, that could be understood. But you are not even giving value to yourself. You have no value of yourself in your own eyes. You don't even think that something could exist beyond these securities which you are chasing blindly. You are so limited vision. Your vision is so limited. You can't even think. You scared if you someone will make you think beyond your securities, you just shivers, because that's what you have been told. Your father has told you that that's it. Your father told you what you gonna do with your life. Find a job, join police, join army, and you blindly follow your father. You joined police, you joined army, and depressed. Sometimes you want to commit suicide. Sometimes you want to kill yourself. But you will continue living in misery. Your psychopath father told you to join army, and this vibrant human become dull, joined this mechanical training where they only brainwashed by the army, by the government, by the training. And then one day they will go to the war and they will kill humans like chopping vegetables. Whole your life you are fulfilling the expectations of your father, of your mother. If they don't give you value, that could be understood. But you have zero value for yourself. In your own eyes, you don't even consider that you deserve bliss. Constantly in misery, chasing money blindly, chasing materials blindly. You are not serving yourself, you only serving the capitalist flag. You just a mouthpiece of the capitalism. Every day you think about success, you are actually supporting capitalism. Every day you think about to make more money, you are actually supporting capitalism. The same capitalism which is the cause of thousands of people suffering in the world. You are the cause of the war in Ukraine, not Putin. Putin is just a mask. You are the real cause. Your greed, your lust of security is killing thousands of people in Ukraine, and it will gonna kill thousands of people in future also in different countries. In your own countries one day, you will see when capitalism will dance naked, it will dance in your lane also, in your street also. Your streets will also convert into the streets of Ukraine because you are blindly just follow the capitalistic orders. That is why you have no value to yourself. You become very, very mean. You become very, very selfish. Except yourself, you don't think about anyone. And even yourself also, you don't think about yourself. You want your thinking about yourself is limited to the material thinking only. You don't think about to come out of this depression, these anxieties which you are face daily. You don't want to work upon it. Those addictions you are addicted towards, you don't want to come out of those addictions. You are sleeping. That is why the religions, that is why the politicians, that is why this capitalism is taking advantage of you because you are sleeping. You just become a consumer, you just become a customer. That's it. You are limited to a consumer only. And you are selling this beautiful human life for few dollars, for a paycheck, for a profit in the business, for a secured life. You are selling your precious moments of this life. You think that if you have securities, if you chase the securities, you will become happy. You have securities today. Are you happy? Ask your mother, father, they have securities. See how much happy they are. Without drinking, without smoking, can't even they live their life. You want to become like them because you are walking on their path. That path is a very miserable path, and the ending is even more miserable. the diamond. He looked at the jeweler that this is my cost, $20. Is this your cost? Few dollars you get as a salary. Is this you think that's it your cost is? This beautiful precious life, and that's how you giving it cost, few dollars. Life is precious. Life is diamond. But you selling it in $20. The precious life. The jeweler, he become ashamed. Certainly, $20 is not your value. You are precious, you are a diamond. Sometimes people who are materialistic, they have no chance because all they have heard from their mother father is wake up, you have to make money. So their mother father follow this path, their grandfather follow this path, so they are also follow this path blindly, chasing materials, chasing money. Blindly, although it is not even serving, means money they you are earning, so much money you have your bank accounts are full with money, but look at your face, dull. Look at your spirit, dull. Look at your life, dull. From morning to evening, just becoming the mouthpiece of capitalist fundamentals. Materialistic persons who have never heard of nirvana, who have never heard of enlightenment, or those who become pseudo spirituals. These people, they have no chance. But sometime some people who knows that this is waste, this material path, this capitalist path, this pseudo spiritual path is waste, and they look towards the path of sadhana. Sometimes even those people also could not understand, could not value the sadhana, the diamond, and they sell their diamond for securities, for job securities, for profit securities, for insurances, for mortgages. they sell it. Means even after realizing that life is diamond, they still continue materialistic path or pseudo spiritual path, not understanding enlightenment. They are very coward. They are not, they still want to keep holding their materials, their materialistic life, their pseudo spiritual life, and they want some of from the sadhana. So these people, they are like the jeweler who don't respect the diamond. Means he is giving $20 for the diamond. It's not like he is not giving anything, but $20 you giving, that is not enough. Some student sometime comes to me and I show them the path of sadhana, but they want to keep holding their material possessions, attachments, and they also want to continue the sadhana path, but they hold that. So $20 they give. More than these people, the materialistic people are actually better because they are not aware about the bliss. So they are not even understanding it or want to walk on the path because they have no idea. But sometimes people who knows what master is saying, who knows what master message is, but still they put cotton in their ears and they hold their securities tight. The people who don't know anything about the path of enlightenment is far better than people who know the path of enlightenment but paying only $20 for it. Their heart is so small. Just like this jeweler who paid $20 for a precious diamond, bargaining. You are must be very shameless that you bargaining even the precious diamond for $20. 10, first of all, you want to give $10. It is the greatness of this shepherd, this poor shepherd. At least he asked you to raise 10 more dollars. Otherwise, you want to give $20 only, $10 only. But the shepherd when said, go a bit high, then you give $20 for this precious diamond. You sabotaging your path of sadhana because of the past pain bodies, because of the past samskaras which you don't want to work upon. You know that somehow it is injected in your veins that you don't deserve bliss. That is why you self sabotage every time. That is why you crucified Jesus. You sabotaged yourself. You didn't kill Jesus. You killed your chance, your possibility of enlightenment. You didn't kill Socrates. You sabotaged your own bliss. We do not exiled Zarathustra. We sabotaged our own doorway of freedom. We do not exiled Lao Tse. We sabotaged our own freedom, our own bliss. Because you know that Master can guide you towards your bliss. And somehow, in your deeper level of mind, you know that you don't deserve bliss because your mother, father told you, because this government told you, because your schooling system told you that you as you are is not enough. You have to become something else. You have to get good marks in the schools. You have to get good university. You have to do good courses. You have to get good job. As who you are is not enough for them, for anyone. But when Master told you that you as you are come to me, but you self sabotaged, you know in your deep of the heart, your father told you you are worthless. And when Master told you that your worth is freedom, your worth is bliss, you cannot believe it. You will believe Master or you will believe your father because you are attached with your father. And your father is there with you in the developing years of your life, the developing years when you are 5, 7, 10, 15. So your father injected the poison in you that you are worthless. And you know now, you believe it so badly that I am worthless. And when Jesus comes and tell you that you are the bliss, you crucified him. How dare he call me bliss? I am birthless. My father told me, I will kill you, Jesus. We killed Mansoor on the cross. We chopped every part of his body because Mansoor said, celebrate life. How dare we can celebrate life? Mother, father told us that stop the stupidity. Wake up, you have to make money. This is the rich man's world. And you blindly want to become rich. If a beggar become rich, what he will do? He will beg in the golden pot. If you decorate a bat like peacock, try to decorate a bat like a peacock, decorate him, put the peacock feathers on a bat, paint him, decorate him like a peacock. But when he will sit on the in the night time when you go, you will see him hanging upside down. A bat is bat. So you are a bat. Through this wealth, through your securities, you're decorating yourself like a peacock. But in the end, you have to hang on the tree upside down. You don't believe Master. When Master say you are bliss. When Gandhi said, break these chains of capitalism, awake. What we did with him? We killed him. We shot him dead. We don't want to listen anyone who is telling us that you are worth more than you think. If someone comes to you and tell you that go get securities, work hard, earn money, you will listen to that person. That person will be more interesting for you. But if a Mansoor comes to you and say, dance, dance, celebrate life, then you look at Mansoor like he is crazy. Yes, he is crazy because he is giving you worth. He is telling you that you worth bliss, you worth freedom. But you only listening the headphone, same recording from your father, mother, you are birthless. That is why you work hard in your offices, in your jobs, in your companies, in your businesses. You work very hard. Come back from the home, drink. Hardly anybody you have in your life. Only some miserable animals end up with you. Some dogs, some cats. Their bad luck is that they end up with you. And they have to take your stress also. Many animals, many pet animals, they suffer from diseases, arthritis, anxieties. Dogs are suffering nowadays with anxieties. Those dogs who live in the household, domesticated, they're suffering from anxiety. From where they getting anxiety? From where a dog is getting anxiety? In your home. From you. Anybody who live with you dies. Or if not dies, then suffer with diseases, obesity, arthritis. Dogs are suffering. Cats are suffering because you are suffering. That is your life. When Buddha says, awake, what we did with Buddha, we throw a stone at him. We stop him entering in our villages. Don't enter in our villages. Jesus was kicked out from Nazareth when he spoke that you are free. People say, how dare you calling us free? We are slaves. Freedom is a alien thing. Don't talk about it. They throw him outside. He is lucky. Otherwise, after his first talk at the synagogue in Nazareth, they want to kill him. He is lucky that somehow he managed to save himself. This life is diamond. Don't value, don't undervalue it. If and when you know the value of it, then don't undervalue it. If that shepherd, if that greengrocer, if those people who kick the diamond, if they undervalue it, that can be understood because they have no idea. They don't even know it. They don't even know it is diamond. But if you somehow awake and you know that this is diamond, this birth, human birth is diamond, then don't waste it. Don't undervalue it after that. Don't sold your human birth for $20 or for your pay slips or for your paychecks and for your profits in your businesses, for your insurances. Don't sold this beautiful birth. The jeweler, he felt very painful and he apologized to the diamond and he told this shepherd that you don't have to remain poor anymore. I am a jeweler. I will polish this diamond and I will sell this diamond to the king. Whatever we will get, whatever I will get from king, I will give half to you. He polished diamond very beautifully. Polishing diamond is a very, very hard work, lot of concentration. It is a sadhana. So sadhana means polishing this life. This life is a raw diamond. And sadhana is polishing this raw diamond, giving it shape. Very carefully you have to be, because if you do something wrong, it will break. Diamond become disformed. So very gently you have to do sadhana under the guidance of the master. Very carefully, very precious, consider it very precious. So this life, this diamond, you polish this diamond, this life with sadhana. And after this polish, this diamond will shine. It will attain the enlightenment. Our poverty is not outside. Our poverty is inside. And outside poverty you can fill by materials. But inner poverty, how you will fill it? Because inside you know that you are worthless. How the outer materials will justifies your inner poverty? To be rich from inside, you have to create inner wealth of sadhana, inner wealth of enlightenment. Otherwise, outside you will have thousands of dollars worth of materials, but inside you will always remain as poor. I have seen people who are having so much money in their bank accounts. I have seen them crying for few $1,000s. You ask them few $1,000s, they feel like somebody asked them their life. They are so greedy. You must have seen this in your family, your mother, father, how cheap they are. Sometimes they make you do things, so cheap things, that you disgust from them, that how disgusting this mother, father I have. So cheap they are. Sometimes children feel ashamed of their mother, father when they see their cheapness, when they see them shoplifting. You must have seen your mother, father in the shopping centers stealing small things. They do big shopping and small, just sneak a small thing, and you feel ashamed of them. Give worth to yourself. Work upon your inner poverty, not the outer poverty. Inner poverty is what making you miserable, not the outer poverty. Inner poverty is what is the cause of your anxiety, depression, not the outside situations. Inside, you are a beggar. Inside, you are miserable. Understand the value of diamond. Understand the value of your life and experience the freedom. The diamond. Another miracle happened when the jeweler told this shepherd that I will polish it and then we'll share the profit. The diamond comes together and become again one. The diamond start shining in the hand of the jeweler. Understand your worth. Give yourself worth. I know your father told you you are worthless. Believe me, you are precious. With this line, I will rest my words. Namaste. ॐ पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Om Tat Sat. Namaste.